Hey everybody, welcome back to the Sleep Deprived podcast. Woo!
Yeah.
Episode 112, 112, 112.
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
angel sign. That's like my star sign.
That's how old I am.
112 years old.
No, I'm 12.2. Wait, 11.2.
Should we even be talking to you right now?
What?
Like-
I could just be like your niece.
No, you're not allowed to have a YouTube account if you're under that age.
Don't tell them. Don't tell them.
Mika, looks like we're getting more revenue.
No.
Yeah, I think
I'm
we're gonna have
18,
to
I'm
take your
18.
share. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm kind of skeptical now after that 11.2 comment.
Do you ever want to get inside of Lightning McQueen and just like ruin his day?
Like,
What do you mean?
well, yeah, what do you mean?
So like, imagine if there was like a little guy inside of you, like pulling on your organs and stuff. Like that would suck, right?
Yeah,
I imagine
kinda
that's
sucks.
how it would feel if you drove Lightning McQueen. Like you like hit the gas pedal and he would be like, "Oh, yeah."
Oh, like
You know what I mean?
moving from drive to reverse over and over again is probably
Yeah.
tickling his prostate, right?
Yeah, or like if you don't change his oil for a while, he gets like really sick.
Yeah, don't they have an official picture of a car's anatomy? Am I hallucinating that? Didn't they do that?
Do they? Where's his
Yeah.
ass?
Yeah. Can people actually get inside them? Is that something? It's like canonical.
Oh, like yeah, like can the doors? I think the doors open.
No, I don't think No, wait. Okay, I'm looking at a picture. I'll put it up on the screen.
The doors definitely open because that's how they hold hands, right?
I don't think they hold hands. I think they just nuzzle. Or like they
I'm looking
touch
at a picture of
tires.
Mater right now and with his door open.
Are there
What?
pregnant cars?
Yeah, how do the cars like reproduce?
I think it's the exhaust pipe.
Oh, I've seen one image of like the exhaust pipe, and then there's this other one, and it's like the butthole and the.
Dude, in one of the Cars movies, there was like a Cars D-Day.
What?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Do you guys remember that?
yeah.
There was like
our Pope is real.
Yeah, like there's a car pope and there was like a car D-Day, which if you think about it, if there's a car pope, you gotta realize there's like a car Jesus.
Yeah,
So does that mean there were like cars who were like religious and like persecuted? Were there like,
I think so.
you know what I mean?
Isn't like all the world wars canonical in Cars 2?
So there's like something like that. Like there's this one character who fought in one of the wars, did he not?
Does that make is Hitler a car then? In the Cars,
think
universe?
Probably
There's-
is a Hitler car, yeah.
There is probably a car Hitler if you think about it.
Wouldn't the cars that fight in the wars just be the tanks? Wouldn't they just be like tanks with eyes on them?
That's a good point. No, the character I'm thinking of was like an army jeep.
Oh, yeah.
You know that guy?
Oh yeah, him.
Yeah, and if like the history of the world is canonical in the Cars world, does that mean there were like car dinosaurs and like car cave people?
Yeah, I guess like the Model T is like the Neanderthal.
We could go even further back than that. Wouldn't there be like a
Wagons.
Flintstones mobile? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like
What it-
chariots with eyes on them or something.
What does that make like the half cars that are horse and then also wheels? Like that's got to be something in the Cars universe.
Yeah, I think that's like an ancient car sapien.
Yeah. Wouldn't that make cars like parasitic animals in the early parts of their evolution
Oh.
because they couldn't move without like horses carrying them everywhere?
There are car flies. I don't know if you remember them, but they're like tiny little cars, but they're flies.
Wait,
So there's,
What?
Are you serious?
There's like other types of car animals in the cars.
No.
Are you serious?
Look
Car
up car
flies?
flies. Car.
Oh my
car
god,
movie
I just looked it
flies.
up. It's called Vroomaroundus buggus.
Sucks.
Vroomaroundus buggus.
For our audio listeners, it looks like
What the?
it looks like a Beetle, like a Volkswagen Beetle, but with wings. And it's got like a little dopey face on it.
Oh, so it's like a fucking tie-in with Volkswagen. That's kind of lame. Like the name is lame and the tie-in. This sucks.
Dude, this is just Puck.
Puck from
Oh
Berserk.
yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
I feel like You know how like some people can like transfer like how many times you know someone, like this guy shook hands with this one person and then he high
Yeah,
fived this other person. I feel like
yeah.
everyone could exist then. Because if Car Pope was a thing, then that means there's Car.
Car
Wait. That means Car MatPat exists because MatPat gave the Pope Undertale. I don't know if you remember that, which means MatPat exists, which means MatPat has interacted with so many people. That means like MatPat has interacted with Mr. Beast. That means there's a Mr. Beast car. That means there's a jschlatt car. That means we're cars.
Were cars? There's an
Yeah.
Astro car? Holy
What's that
shit.
called? Like the degrees of separation? Like,
I think that is what it's called. Yeah, degrees of separation.
What would like a car porno look like? Would they like show you the back seat? Would they like open up the
oh yeah, they
trunk?
pop the trunk.
They pop the trunk, show you the tire in the back?
Oh man, exchanging wheels.
Holy shit, man. Maybe they strip the paint back. Oh. Wait,
Cars
does that
have
mean Mater
computers?
is naked?
What is Tesla then? Because Teslas don't have any exhaust or anything.
Those are the
I f-
robots, man. That's the AI.
I
Oh
feel like
shit!
Teslas are like the new evolution of cars.
But how
It's
do
like
they fuck?
they're witnessing like their own replacement by like a new
Oh
species.
shit!
Yeah, they're subjugating.
And planes exist too. I don't know if you guys know that, but the planes exist as well in the Cards universe.
I
Really?
did know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, what are
Yeah,
those?
don't no. Oh, okay.
Wait, so do the cars take transport? Like, do the cars get on a car train? Or is driving just like walking to them, and so they have to get into a bigger car to drive?
Dude, if you think about it, if a car has to get onto a car train or a car boat or a car plane to like travel the world, is that not just vor?
No, it's definitely
Are
Vor.
they not just voring each other?
In the original Cars, you know that big truck that Lightning McQueen goes in and the transports? Like what is
Yeah.
that in real life? Like that has to be like Vor or like he's like a dildo or something, a butt
That's
plug.
some sort of fetish.
Oh my god, bro. There's probably so many fetishes with cars.
Oh
No, but
god, man.
I don't know, because if you think about it, if it's like normal to be vored in the car universe, I don't know if that would have developed as a fetish for them.
Yeah, so maybe vor for them is even more intense.
Well, what I'm saying is like I think it's since it's such a commonplace thing in their society, I think that they probably don't even think twice about being vored.
Wait, there's UFOs in the car
Oh
universe.
yeah, there are UFOs. There's like this really lethal
Unidentified flying
UFO.
mater.
Yep.
Dude,
Are there any people at all? There's got to be like one person.
What if it's like what if this is like the alternate universe where Tesla, the cars go sentient and they kill all of the humans, and this is post that?
Dude,
Kinda
I
cool.
could see it. Can you imagine like a human gets frozen in a block of ice and
Yeah.
then just wakes up somehow, like I don't know, global warming or something, and just like comes out of the ice and they just look around and there's a whole bunch of cars, like talking
Oh,
cars.
dude, I would fuck that blue one. You know which one.
The
You know
room
the one,
around
right?
the room around us bug us.
No. What's that blue one? She's like Sally. Oh my god, bro.
Sally.
I'd give her a car wash if you know what I'm saying.
You're
I
fucked
come on the
up,
car,
man.
dude.
You're
And
fucked up,
You're
dude.
talking about like a vehicle, like an automobile.
There was that one guy that fucked and married his car, so like it's happened. It's not that weird.
Mika, I want you to look at Sally and tell me you wouldn't. Dude, look at Sally's mouth, man.
Her mouth? It's kind of creepy. What's so good about her mouth?
Dude, you know she gives the best car head.
Wasn't she voiced by Ellen DeGeneres?
Uh-oh. You're gonna marry Ellen, dude?
No,
fucked up.
that's not Ellen. That's now you guys are making it weird. Why'd you have to bring that up, Mika?
Well, I don't know who she's voiced by.
No, isn't
Ellen voices Dory.
Dory? Yeah, it's Dory. Did they really get her to voice like Sally as well?
No, I don't. Maybe I'm wrong. No, it's Bonnie Hunt.
Oh,
Bonnie Hunt.
Yeah, who also voiced Rosie in A Bug's Life, Dolly in the Toy Story franchise, Bonnie Hops, sorry,
Wow.
in Zootopia.
She has a lot of credits.
Yeah,
She's Flint in Monsters Inc.
yeah, pretty cool.
Wait, Larry the Cable Guy voices Mater. That's pretty funny. Owen Wilson voices Lightning McQueen.
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
You know those guys. You know you know those specifically like those those people that watch car crash videos all the time.
Yeah.
No, I've never heard. What?
Those people exist.
He's describing himself.
Okay, yeah. So those people that love car crashes,
Those
like
people.
that's probably just like gore to cars. Like they watch cars crash into other cars, but it's not car crashes, it's just gore crash. Gore.
But how would they watch it? Like, how do they go on the internet?
There's probably a car net.
But like, how do they use the CarNet? Because the computer mouse itself would have to be like I don't know,
Car-shaped?
the size of
They
like
probably
a
it's
parking
probably the
lot.
shape of like the gasoline nozzle, and then they put it in and they kind of like shake it around and move it.
How do they hold anything?
With their tongue, dude. With their tongue.
Oh, actually,
yeah, that's
maybe
what I'm saying. Sally's tongue game.
Sally's
Wow.
tongue game.
speaking.
The shit out of Sally, dude.
So Astro, I heard you had a cool story from this weekend.
Do I?
Yeah,
Nope.
you were talking about before the podcast, before we started recording. You were talking.
Oh,
About it.
right.
Yeah.
I kidnapped.
That's not what you were talking about.
I kidnapped a member of the British Parliament.
No, that's not what you were talking about. You were talking about your
Oh, it's not?
weekend. Yeah,
Oh,
you were talking about you and your friends getting together.
Oh yeah, Panda and I got together and we kidnapped a member
No,
of the British Parliament.
that's not what you're
We
talking
did
about.
do that, but we're gonna have to cut that because
because we don't want anyone to know. Because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
real.
kind of
Yeah,
awkward you brought that up, Astro.
For sure.
Do you think Ellen is like ever gonna make a comeback?
No.
No, I don't think so.
What if
I
they do
think
like a
that's-
Dory 3?
I don't think so.
Please no.
Please no. Okay, so I came up with a new bit
All right.
All
and I
right.
want to premiere it. So you know how like in the Joe Rogan Experience, Joe Rogan he goes like, "Jamie, pull that up."
Okay.
What if he went? What if he said instead, "Jamie, pull that out,"
Holy shit.
and then he's like, "Oh, Jamie, put it back in."
What if it's a gun?
No, it's like something in his ass.
Oh, it's talking about Joe
Yeah, he's
Rogan.
like, "Oh, Jamie, oh, it's really good right there. Keep it right there."
Damn.
Okay, Jamie, pull that out. What do you
Put it
think?
back in.
Yeah, put it back in. Wait, go back in and out.
Do you think Joe Rogan's ever made that joke when he's fucking like insert like put that in?
So you're implying that he gets fucked in the ass?
Maybe.
That's based.
Or like you think he refers to as like I don't know him fucking. He's like Jamie pulled that out and he pulls out and then he sprays.
Do you think he fucks Jamie? Have we
I don't
ever
know.
seen Jamie? Is Jamie
I've
ever
never-
on camera?
I've never seen what Jamie
Maybe
looks
it's not
like.
even real. What if he's like
A
Jamie?
figment of his imagination.
Jamie, stop that. Jamie, get out from under the table. Jamie.
Yeah. What if he's just he's skitching out? He's just freaking out.
Jamie, get off. Jamie, stop it. Jamie.
I don't know. It's gonna hit different when Jamie dies, though.
Is Jamie even real? Like maybe it's a robot. Maybe it's like Jarvis.
Is this Jamie in the room with us now?
Maybe
Jamie, what are you
Jamie
doing?
is just AI.
That's what I'm saying. Is there a picture of Jamie? Joe Rogan, Jamie face. This is gonna ruin the whole thing for me. Oh my god.
There's a Jamie.
Wow.
Can you describe what he looks like for the audio listeners?
He sort of looks. Wow.
He looks like he loves crypto.
He does. That's he's sort of skinny. He's wearing a Foo Fighter shirt in this picture. He's got a man bun. He kind of looks like he skateboards and like listens to dubstep.
Do you see the T-shirt that says "powerful" on it? He's wearing.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit is so sexy.
Can you send me this so I can put it on the screen?
Powerful?
No, the picture you just described.
Yeah, here you go.
Thanks,
know,
man.
This is unrelated, but it just came to mind. Do you think the car that Tupac died in is canonically in Cars?
So
But
some of the
I don't-
cars do drive-bys?
I don't think there's a Tupac in the Cars universe. There's probably a Tupac car, but there probably isn't a Tupac
But how did he die then? That's like a
human.
How would he have died then? Just getting shot?
I don't. Dude, I don't know.
What are
Wait,
buses?
so there's two cars inside of a car, and the cars inside of the car got shot.
It's like a
Yeah.
Russian doll or something.
This
Wait.
is really confusing.
So you know how cars get crushed at like a dumpster?
Yeah,
Is that like being cremated?
That's like suicide.
I think
That's
that's
like a
probably
suicide
worse.
pod.
No, well, because you're probably still alive while you're being crushed. You know.
I don't know about that.
How do cars get medical treatment? Like, let's say, for example, a car is like a victim of a tire slashing, or like,
Well, they go to like the Jiffy Lube,
Oh, they get keyed? Bro, imagine
Dude.
getting keyed.
or
Imagine-
they get their tires stolen.
dude, imagine your windshield getting smashed.
Yeah, like a car
As a
throws
car.
a rock. Car throws a
Dude.
rock at another car.
Would that not be the most terrifying thing of your life? Like, imagine right now your vision just has like a whole bunch of cracks in it, and like, it's like
Well-
looking through glass or something.
I mean, their eyes are separate. They have their own eyes. Oh no, I guess it is on the windshield.
It is the
So
windshield.
They're kind of like Sonic with having like two pupils, but they're in the same space.
There's
unit
no
eye.
way. Okay, so there's a couple problems with the car design. Number one, they don't have eyelashes, right? So there's no fucking way that they could drive because you'd be constantly getting like gnats and like shit in your eyes while you were driving down the highway.
Maybe they're
Because you
like
need the
fit.
eyelashes. Also, what's up with the image of the Lightning McQueen with like the big tongue coming out of his mouth? Is that real?
That's not real.
That's real, right?
Do cars poop?
Mika, put this on the screen.
Oh, that is real.
That is real. Yeah.
That's real.
yeah.
I take it back. Panda was right. That blue car, I would fuck it.
Facts.
I'm sorry, Mika, but it's just the truth.
No, it's you don't gotta apologize to me, man.
You know,
Thank you.
you guys know about punch buggies?
Punch
Yeah.
buggies.
do you think
so,
they
like,
do?
Yeah, like
Is there a punch buggy? Is that what you're gonna say? Is there a punch
Yeah,
buggy, no
that's gotta
punchbacks in
be
the
like-
Cars universe?
that's gotta be like a hate crime though. That's like racist.
Yeah,
It
like-
is.
No, I see what you're saying. I kind of have to agree. You know,
You think
What's
there's
a-
racism in the cars?
Yeah, there
universe?
probably are. Like,
There probably is.
because they're like old person cars, you know, probably get hated
Yeah.
on.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
Like silver cars or like tan cars.
yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Well,
are there anime decals on cars?
Probably.
the weebs.
God,
Dude,
bro, that
definitely.
sucks. That's like a tattoo. That is a tattoo.
That's a tattoo for the cars.
Yeah, but I think in the Cars universe, tattoos would be less permanent because you can remove a decal. You know?
Wait, so Hot Wheels are like Barbies.
yeah.
pretty much.
How do
Does
they
that
hold
mean-
things, dude?
With their tongue, I'm telling you, they
With their
got
tongue,
No,
crazy
they don't
tongue.
hold things with their tongue. No car holds things with their tongue.
I'm
They
pretty
hold their
sure.
own
I
something.
rem-
balls.
Sally's holding something with
Yeah,
my-
Sally's holding my dick.
I'm pretty sure I remember them like touching tires or holding things in their tires. You know,
What about the car doors? They definitely opened those.
I seem to remember them using a tire or like pushing something with their like the front of the car. Like they just touch it with their bodies.
That's kind of hot.
Dude, imagine being like someone who's afraid of germs in the Cars universe. Dude, how do
You guys
like let's say two cars love each other very much and they decide they want a little car. Do they just like go to
Yeah,
the
that's-
hardware store and like do they just go to the mechanics to build the car?
You know the movie Robots?
Yeah. Isn't
Yeah.
that what happens in Robots?
In
just, like,
Robots,
get
yeah.
a-
They get
Build-
shipped.
yeah, they get shipped to
The
build your
Amazon
own
Prime.
baby.
Dude, you guys need to see this fucking the Cars 3 cover. It goes insanely hard. Mika, you got to put this on the screen. Look how
Yeah,
hard
go
that
hard.
goes.
For the
does
audio
crazy.
listeners, yeah, for the audio listeners, we have a very hyper realistic image of Lightning McQueen with a bunch of sparks and like debris, and he's like doing a flip on the racetrack. I remember actually seeing the trailer for Cars 3, and everyone was like super into it. Like it looked super good. I just never ended up watching the movie.
I didn't
tapped
even
out
see the
after
second
Cars
one.
Yeah, I didn't watch anything after the original Cars.
Yeah, I've only seen Cars 1, and I honestly I wasn't that big of a fan. Like it was like okay, but it wasn't like my favorite Pixar film at the time.
I remember
Well-
liking Cars.
Here's what you need to know in Cars 3. Lightning McQueen is washed. He's done. He's like that blue car.
Oh shit, really?
The old
Like
one,
he's
yeah.
like he's got like hundreds of thousands of miles on him.
Yeah, he's done. He can't race anymore. It's not fast enough.
Fuck.
I know.
I think it's like a one last ride kind of deal, you know?
You gonna see that new Pixar film, Elemental?
Fuck no.
Dude,
Come on, man. Come on.
No.
I'm a huge Pixar like nerd. I'll see any of them, to be honest.
I used to be when Pixar was good.
They still produce some bangers, man.
All
They got some bangers.
What about the little dinosaur?
Okay, that one sucked ass, but that's a rare miss.
What about
And
What's
the Lightyear movie wasn't that good either, but
yeah, that one wasn't that good. What about the brain one where like
that
the
one's
girl-
really good. Inside Out.
Inside Out?
That's one of the best ones they ever did.
Yeah.
Really?
That one
Yeah,
made me
in my
tear
opinion.
up. That one scene where the girl meets her like imaginary friend.
And honestly, I
Oh,
liked
yeah.
Turning Red. I was a Turning Red fan.
Turning Red was really good, actually.
And I liked Luca.
I didn't like Turning Red because it didn't include the Twin Towers. And yeah,
That's a
just
fair
the
point.
accuracy. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Wasn't
But,
it set in Canada?
Really?
Yeah, dude. It was set in Toronto.
That sucks.
So wait, why?
This guy doesn't get the bit.
I don't get it.
What about the Incredibles mom one? Like with the hot mom?
Oh my god, I would.
I remember I made a video about that when it came out, and I got like millions of views without even watching the movie. I just put her ass on the thumbnail.
That's how YouTube still is.
Yep. That's how it's always
I
been.
think
That's how
that's
it'll always be. No one
That's
makes any
okay.
content worthwhile. You just put ass in the thumbnail.
Dude, you know what animated movie was really, really good that I think everyone should go watch right now?
Big
Spider-Verse 2.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
Dude, it is so good. I just want to talk about it for a second. Like the way they use color is actually so thoughtful and creative and beautiful. And like the color itself just like helps guide the story. And like the soundtrack, oh my god, dude.
The
soundtrack
last
was
one had a good
so
soundtrack too, and it was very
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah, this soundtrack was even better. There's like
Yeah.
this one scene in it's not a spoiler, but like early on where like Gwen is like swinging around and she's got like a little theme and it just sounds so good, dude. And there's parts later on that I'm not going to spoil, but it's like the ending where yeah, just like the colors, oh my god. And the animation is so good. The story was really like fun. All the characters were cool. There were so many characters.
Yeah, but was there Sally from Cars in it?
No, but there was
That's
a
what I'm-
Spider-Man
yeah, that's what I mean.
popsicle. There was a Spider-Man popsicle.
Yeah, but that's just not. It's not. It's not the same.
There was
you know
a
what we gotta
Spider-Man
talk about?
car. There was a Spider-Man
What?
car.
Really? Oh shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
its name
Was
was,
it hot?
well, not really, but its name was like Peter Parker. Peter Parked
That
us.
sucks. I'm not watching the movie.
Peter Parkade.
That
I
sucks.
can't
I'm not
remember.
watching it anymore.
Yeah.
It was really funny.
Boycotting
Come
it
on.
now.
Also, there was like I'm not gonna say more, but yeah, it was
Okay, so we have to talk about this, even though this is gonna be like a week from now when this comes out. But Apple put out that new fucking AR headset,
Oh yeah.
and I say that if anyone is in public wearing that, we should push them onto the ground and like spit.
What if it's actually the coolest thing ever?
Oh no, we got an Apple headset enjoyer in the
My
call.
God. What? You don't know though. Like, what if it's the coolest thing you've ever seen?
Dude, it's $3,500. You remember the
What-
Google
what-
Glass?
what-
That shit came out like a fucking decade ago, and it sucked.
But what if it is the coolest thing you've ever seen?
I think it'll be really cool for gooning. I
Oh
think
my
it is
God.
actually the next
Dude,
step
it's
in
actually meant for gooning.
technology.
Because it shows like multiple monitors. That is legitimately what a goon cave is.
You
Dude,
can have a
that is the
full
goon cave on the
3D,
go.
full 3D app. Oh my god, you could be out in public. Okay,
Dude,
don't
you could goon in public.
Don't take that advice. But wow, yeah, it's really the
You could
gooning,
goon in public. That's genius.
and no one will know.
I saw the promo clip on YouTube, and everyone in the comments was like, "Yeah, this is just Black Mirror."
It is
Wasn't
like pretty funny. I mean, it's like $3,500. Like no one's gonna fucking like. You got to be rich.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, if
don't
I had
know
a
who's
friend
gonna be
who
able
had
to
one,
afford it.
I would try it, but there's no way I'm dropping $3,500 on it.
No, I think if the technology were more accessible in price, I think it might be worth giving it a try because it does seem kind of cool. Like, imagine producing music on that thing, dude. Like that would be so sick.
I don't know. I just feel like I'm fine with the computer. Like I feel like this is where I'm gonna lose. You know, like eventually we're gonna get old, right? And we're gonna cross the line, and we're just gonna you're gonna start yelling at the cloud like old man. And I
Yeah.
think this might be it. Like I'm not strapping
Nah,
that
dude,
shit on and laying on the ground.
I see everyone shitting on it.
Yeah, maybe.
It is a lot of money, but
It's
see,
too much money.
Patreoners?
Yeah. Let's set a Patreon goal for so we can all get a fucking Apple headset.
I mean, the one thing I do kind of like about it that isn't so Black Mirror is the fact that you can see people. Like if someone walks up to you, you're supposed to be able to see them.
Yeah,
So
but
you're
you
not
can see them in Black
completely-
Mirror too, no? Because
You
Really?
can also see people without a headset.
Shut up, man.
Yeah.
Wait, Mika. So in Black Mirror, they can also see people as well as whatever.
If I'm remembering correctly, the whole thing was like this contact lens thing or an eye implant. I can't remember, one of the two. And yeah, I mean, like you can look into someone's eyes.
I
and
mean,
they
yeah,
can
it's
look into your
AR.
eyes.
It's not VR. It's AR. You know, so
Yeah.
that's the whole idea. You're supposed to be able to just see right through it like glasses, but then you can like pull shit up on the screen and shit.
I think it just looks a little too bulky for it to be
It's
cool
too
right
big.
now.
Like, yeah, like, but that's the thing. Like the Google glasses looked more like glasses, but no one fucking bought those when they came out. So like,
Why do you think that was?
because it's just lame.
What if you went swimming with them? That's what those tech
just
channels.
die.
Those tech channels that just destroy iPhones.
Yeah.
That's what they should do. I would watch that. I'd watch that in a
Would you-
heartbeat.
Would you get zapped? Like, would you die? It's like throwing a toaster in the water.
I don't know.
I could see it, to be honest. Wait, but every single picture I've seen or promotional video I've seen, they have like a cord coming out of the headset to somewhere,
yeah.
and I have no
Yeah.
clue where it's going.
Well, it's
Where
like
is that
charging in the
gonna
wall.
rocket?
It's charging in the wall. So,
But
so
I've
like,
seen-
that's another thing that's a problem with
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It only
2
has a
hours.
2-hour battery life. So like, you could go to the grocery store, I guess, but like, you can't like go out and hang out for a long time.
I'm pretty sure I saw a picture of someone being like outside in public with it though, and they still had a cord attached.
Maybe
to
they
it.
had like a little power bank in their pocket or something.
Oh,
That would be the next. You'd have this huge backpack with a fucking generator in it. You're just walking around town in it all day. Holy shit.
I mean,
It's
like,
gonna be fucked.
dude, what's gonna be really funny is that they're gonna come out with a new one next year. So someone that spent $3,500 is gonna be
Yeah.
like, shit, I should have just waited.
yeah. What is it called? Apple Vision.
The Gooner Pro,
The Goon Pro.
iGoon.
Dude, what if there's like a face recognition app? So like you're outside wearing it, and if you see somebody, their face pops up. Like you see their face, and then there's like a little thing you can click, and you click it, and it shows all their information.
That would be kind of disturbing. Like at that point, I think I would start wearing like a full face covering in public.
I will say it does look very punchable. Like I really
Yeah,
like if I saw someone wearing that, I'd want to slam their head into the
Oh
ground.
yeah, I think we should normalize bullying for people who are wearing those in public. Push them over on the ground.
What if it's just a kid who's having a good time?
No, this is like purely a rich fucky douchebag thing to buy. Like
You know,
it's
if
like
it's a kid, even more. Like you got to teach them while they're young, so they don't.
What if
grow
it's a kid who spent all summer working a menial job just to get it because they thought it was cool, and they're
Wow,
like a
what an
technology
idiot.
enthusiast.
Yeah, slam.
nerd.
Yeah.
You just yank it off, bring it to the nearest corner store, sell it.
That's brutal, dude.
I mean, what if it was like a pair of glasses?
See, like that's the thing. That would be a little more reasonable, right?
Yeah.
But it's just this giant ski goggle.
Here, what would be the highest possible price point for you guys to do for that?
to buy it,
Yeah.
Too low.
300?
Yeah, I think even lower, like 200, but it would never go that low.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Not for
But
a while.
I think I would consider getting it to try it out if it was like 300, and then if I don't like it, I would give it to someone as a gift.
You wouldn't resell it?
I would rather someone else enjoy it if I'm not going to enjoy it.
Can I have it?
Are you going to sell it or are you going to enjoy it?
No, I'm going to enjoy it.
Are you sure? Because you were just talking about how much you hate it this whole
No,
time.
it's actually like my favorite piece of technology to ever come out. So you should buy it, and then if you don't like it, give it to me.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I've got someone in mind I could give it to,
And that's me.
and If they don't like it, I will give it to you.
It's me. Sorry.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Screw this. We're going to the Patreon segment. Baba Booey.
Probably.
Baba Booey.
Hey,
Wait.
What?
Tell them what they get if they go over to the Patreon segment.
They get like fucking uncensored videos and like an extended pod and like a Minecraft server and like a Discord server, and like if they go even higher, they get like shows, and then there's like a $69 tier which gives you nothing, but some people do it because they're stupid. Baba Booey.
Yeah, and it sounds a lot better than how unenthusiastic Astro sounds right now.
Baba Booey.
You also get a Apple Pro Vision thing.
Yep, it's a raffle. One person will win one.
I don't think we can legally say that.
I mean, I feel like we could just say one person could get it. And
I think that's literally a scam. I think that we can go to jail for that.
We got it. Like that is one person, isn't it?
I think what you're describing is fraud.
Apple Vision Pro free giveaway in the comments. Leave a comment. Type I want Apple Vision.
For legal reasons.
Do hashtag sleep deprived on all YouTube videos.
Yeah, for legal reasons, that is not happening. Anyways, Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.